Hello, my name is Henry Bono, and I'm here to introduce you to Legal Solutions, a criminal defense paralegal and legal support firm which provides a multitude of services for the overworked and underpaid criminal law specialist or public defender. We are unique in that we are purely a criminal defense practice and have no affiliation with, nor have ever done work for, the prosecution or any of their experts. As far as we know, we are the only such specialized service in the state of California. Our greatest strengths are case preparation and multimedia work for presentation during jury trial. Legal Solutions employs a wide variety of investigators, translators, and other ancillary criminal defense entities necessary to the complete representation and defense of your client, from inception of preliminary hearing all the way through to the conclusion of a jury trial. One of our clients, Tim Pori, has been generous enough to describe some of the past cases we have worked on with him. The following vignettes are intended to show you how we can support you and how we can help you honor your Sixth Amendment duty to represent your clients to the best of your ability. Legal Solutions is here for you. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Tim Pori. I'm an attorney here in San Francisco. I practice criminal defense. I'm a certified criminal law specialist. I've been practicing 15 years. I've conducted over 50 jury trials to verdict, including everything from murder to DUI, robberies, home invasion robberies, burglaries. And I'd like to talk to you for a few minutes about Legal Solutions. I've used Legal Solutions successfully in at least 4 different cases, and ranging from murder, burglary, assault, and even assault on a police officer. The first case I'd like to talk to you about was a murder involving a defendant who was charged with planning and implementing a robbery, providing the gun, taking the pizza, taking the money, hitting the pizza man before he was shot, and then elbowing the shooter and actually ordering the shooter, the 16-year-old kid, to shoot him by saying, quote, air him out. None of these suspects knew my client's name, let alone knew that he had any role in the robbery or even knew where he was. This was very powerful evidence that was used to impeach the witnesses during trial.
All right, how about BJ?
BJ.
He's from the neighborhood.
I just basically heard of that name, basically.
Robert.
That's his real name? Robert. Is Robert the light-skinned dude?
I don't know. You know, and BJ? Robert? BJ?
Robert?
Yeah. I don't know what you know him as.
You know BJ, right? I know B, I don't know no Robert.
Well, it could be his nickname.
Where's
BJ.
B live?
To be honest with you, I don't know where he lives, because every time I see him, he's in the same clothes or he's going somewhere.
After the prosecution made deals with many of these prosecution witnesses, these very same witnesses who originally told the police they didn't know my client's name, or if they didn't know where he was during the murder, suddenly these clients implicated my client in taking the money, planning the robbery, providing the gun, elbowing the pizza man, and ordering the shooter, the 16-year-old shooter, to air him out.
What does Nelson tell Dell?
He's basically telling him that to shoot. And the guy Nelson, he comes over flying out of somewhere, and I do to tell you right now, the guy hit him. Okay, he punched the victim one time, doing a little wrestling with him. At that time, that's when I seen it looks looking like something out of a movie.
The jury could plainly see that the prosecution witnesses' statements dramatically changed from when they were first interrogated by the police on 3 different occasions without the aid of an attorney, and then how after the aid of an attorney and after the prosecution gave them deals, how their testimony changed dramatically, and how their testimony changed dramatically in regards to what they originally had told the police. This was very significant evidence that was used to convince at least 4 of the jurors that my client was not guilty of first-degree felony murder. On another occasion, I had a client charged with felony burglary. This client had specific deformities which precluded him from doing the burglary in the manner in which the prosecution alleged. My client had a deformity by which he had missing one part of his arm from his elbow all the way down, and the other hand, he had virtually no fingers, but all he had was a thumb. Despite my client's physical deformities, a prosecution's witness claimed to have seen my client loading a very heavy big screen television into a car. Legal Solutions was able to use the 911 call of the recording of the so-called percipient witness to impeach the witness, who claimed to have actually seen my client loading the the television big screen TV into the automobile. And Legal Solutions took the telephone conversation that was occurring between 911 as well as the conversation occurring in Spanish between the so-called percipient witness and his daughter, and was able to translate the Spanish translation and put it, literally they put the translation in Spanish and then they put the English version below it.
Hold on a second. Don't hang up. Let me get the police going.
Okay. ¿Ustedes están ahí, mija? Lori, ¿están ahí todavía? I think they already put the TV in the car. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
I can't see them. ¿Qué camisas están vistiendo, Lori? One green T-shirt.
One is wearing a green T-shirt.
Yes, another one is wearing a white T-shirt. The one that's driving I think it's a Oldsmobile.
When the prosecution witness got up on the stand and they saw it with their own eyes that this witness was lying, it was plain to them that my client, who had the physical deformities that I mentioned earlier, was unable to actually load the television into the car, as the witnesses explained. This was very valuable impeachment evidence, and it was very useful in cross-examination, and it was critical to my defense.